Hey guys, I'm Josh. I'm also known as the Financial Medic. So I want to come on today, and we're going to talk a little bit about my new adventure and everything with um, my own products. I have actually just started designing my own products and putting them in my store. But the great thing about it is I get to control my time. I get to control, where I'm at, what I'm doing. I don't have to punch a clock every day, like I did. My backstory is I used to work as a paramedic. Well, I say used. I still work as a paramedic, but I don't have to work as hard as I used to. I mean, I was living paycheck to paycheck, and I got burnt out, mentally, physically exhausted, and I just had to have a change. Well, I didn't know anything about digital marketing. I hadn't even heard of the term digital marketing. I knew you could go online and buy things. You have your Etsy's and your Poshmarks and your Mercaris and eBay's and then Amazon's and all those. I mean, I've heard of those, but I really never put it together that that's digital marketing. And the thing is, guys, I didn't really know how big of an animal this was. Digital marketing is becoming, very, very big. Um, in the year 2021, it was a $563 billion a year platform. By the year 2027, it's supposed to be a 1.2 trillion. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's why you see everybody on here, trying to get into this uh, area because it's an exploding area. And the great thing about it is you can be your own boss. You can do your own thing. You can put products out there that you've made. You can put products out there somebody else made. A lot of them have these MLMs and things like that, but this is not. This is free market. I mean, it's totally free. So this ain't an MLM or anything like that. You have a full master resale rights on everything. If it's in your store, just like the program that I use to learn about digital marketing is known the Legacy Builders program. You're going to hear a lot about that online right now because it's really, really hot because it's really, really good. And it gives you the understanding of what digital marketing is and how to pursue a career in it. And when I say career, yes, people are making big money. Now, not everybody's gonna make big money just straight off the bat. That just don't happen to everybody. You have some that just come in and all of a sudden the gold just falls in their lap, which is awesome and everything. But it comes from consistency and time. You've got to give it time. So that's the one thing I talk about a lot is time because as a paramedic for 25 years, I've lost a lot of time with family and friends and on goals and dreams that I wanted. Um, Goals and dreams are what makes you happy. Being able to achieve those, being with family is what makes you happy. Being able to be with them. We only have people for a certain time, and then you don't have them anymore. And why waste your time? Having to work overtime, living paycheck to paycheck, never getting to do your goals and dreams, and never getting out there to be able to do and see the things you wanted to see. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That's 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Now, yes, that's a little over half, but that's way too much. That's way too much, especially when you have this. It's easy. It's easy. You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to know anything about web systems and websites, and you don't have to do any kind of research and development. I mean, it's all already done, already there. So the program that I do is a Legacy Builders program. It's already a proven and um, workable program. It's a learn and earn program, yes. And I don't want to get to the fact the money of it right now because people can't get past making an investment on themselves. Everybody out there will go out there and buy $1,000 TV, or go out there and spend $2 or $3,000 on a vacation they can't afford, but because they want to go somewhere, but they won't take the time and invest in themselves. Right now, this program, the leader of this program, is doing a 30K in 90 days, which is $10,000 a month. There's 18,000 people in our community right now. Several of them have already. Uh, I've actually went over that amount, which is that's great. That's great. But does that work for everybody? No. It's about time. You got to be consistent. You got to keep going. You got there's this market's only 1% saturated market right now. 1%. There are 5 billion people on social media, which means there's plenty of room for growth. Now, when you talk about market, everything, well, they market this, market that. This ain't like the stock market. This is a digital market. This is a selling platform, digital items. The program that I have is a digital program. So let me tell you something cool about the program. It's not about, what it can do and everything, but it's a digital program or digital item that you buy, that you own, that you have master resale rights on, that you can sell 1,000 times over. But when you're doing the program, you're learning, and it's teaching you about the how to automate your online business, how the email automation works, the email funneling system, how that works. Um, you're building a brand. That's not counting all the extra bonus stuff that you get in there for free, just like 200 digital product ideas that you can take and make your own. The digital growth community that consists of 18,000 people that are there for each other, work together and try to help each other out. Um, it's just multiple different, types of bonus. One of the best ones in there too is the person that created this put her blueprints of success on there, and it's called um, 1 million in 17 months. Now, how would y'all like to make $1 million in 17 months? That would be awesome, would it not? And the great thing about it is this program is a 100% profit. You make 100% profit on this program. Now, you're going to see a lot of people talking about this. You're going to see a lot of people talking about, well, the Legacy Builder is 900 and the Digital Mastery is 600. The launch, the daily passive blueprint is 300 and the Launchpad is 100. Well, let's not get hung up on those numbers. First off, yes, each one of them has an amount of money to it. Second off, they have payment plans for them. I mean, how many of us don't charge stuff now anyway or pay for it as you go? So there's options there. But the big key or takeaway from it is it's a learning opportunity to teach you about digital marketing. I'm not going to get in here and say you're going to work 2 hours a day and make $900 daily. That being said, yes, there is a blueprint to that. What it is it's a law of averages. You've got 18,000 people in the community doing it. They push for everybody to have 20 leads a day. You have 20 leads a day, then you usually get one sale per lead. Well, if you get 20 leads a day, you you're getting one of those sales per lead on average, and that's $900 a day, which is $328,000 a year. Is it doable? Yes, it is very doable. Do you have to have a prior following? No. Matter of fact, they recommend you to start with a clean slate or the clean TikTok, clean social media, because they want your algorithm to be built around pushing it towards people that want to get into the digital marketing area. So yes, I push the program. I push the learn and earn program, but that's not what it's all about. It's about having your own business and learning how to work your business, branding yourself while building your business. This program is what teaches you to do that, and you get to earn while you learn. So that's where that comes from. That's where the $900 a day for 2 hours of work a day is. Is it 2 hours work a day? Yes, and that consists of you're doing your marketing as far as your creative content. You're getting on lines, doing lives and everything. Well, I've been asked before, do I have to get online and do lives? No, you do not. That's another bonus material inside the program. It's called Faceless Marketing. They actually give you all kinds of tips on faceless marketing, followed by a year's worth of content they give to you that lasts you for a year. And the blueprint to it is $100,000 in 1 year on faceless marketing. So you never have to show your face. All you got to do is create content and put it out there. There's nothing to that. They give you the material to do it. And so what I've been doing is I've been doing the program and everything, and it's been working great. I've been learning so much, and that's what I'm taking from it. I want the education, because with education comes power, comes knowledge. Then you're making your money, because I don't have to rely on just one specific program to make my money. I'm developing digital items all the time. I've got a store right now in my bio. Go take a look. There's some stuff in there free um, that will tell a lot about this program. But either way, it's not about the program. The program is the journey. The program is what gets you to your destination. Your destination is what you need to be talking about or what you need to be thinking about. The thing is, what do you want to see yourself in 5, 10, 15 years from now? You want to go see yourself still punching a clock at the same place, 9 to 5, living paycheck to paycheck, and never meeting your goals and dreams, and never, not spending, the time you want to with your wife or husband or children or even your parents. My parents are getting elderly, and I want more time to spend with them. And this is what's helping me do it. I don't have to work the amount of overtime that I was because this is passive daily income, which means this is working whether I am or not. So, I mean, I may go to bed at night, get up in the morning, have 3 sales on the board because it works for me because it's a fully automated email system. And that's what the program teaches you. Like I said, though, that's the journey. You got to ask yourself, though, where do I want to be in the future? Well, I asked myself that. And I said, I want to go to Scotland. I'd love to stand in the Scottish Highlands. I love the bagpipes. I don't know something about the bagpipes. Just the sound of them is just awesome. I guess it's part of being a paramedic. We've heard them and everything else. But just to hear them playing off in the distance, that would be just so awesome. I mean, so awesome to hear. But that's my destination. That's where I want to go. Now, I don't believe I would ever get there working the hours I was working as a paramedic. I would never be able to save up enough money. And if I did, the time that I'm gone, I'm gonna be way behind by the time I get back. It's not worth it. Matter of fact, the woman right now that developed this program, she's sitting in Hawaii on a beach right now. While she's sitting on a beach in Hawaii, this is still working for her. That's pretty cool because she don't have to work. She don't have to do nothing. It's working itself just by getting on social media and doing this right here. A couple times. You can do faceless marketing. That's fine. You can sell your own digital products. This is going to teach you how to promote, market, and put that stuff out there. Guys, I mean, why would you not want to take an opportunity to invest in yourself and learn and grow and earn at the same time? Like I said, though, that's the journey. Where do you want to be at? And the great thing about it too is we use attraction marketing. It's rejection free because I don't have to worry about somebody slamming a phone down in my ear or slamming a door in my face. My wife worked as a real estate agent, and she used to have to do cold calling or door knocking, and I mean it was rough. I mean, people out there are not friendly sometimes, especially when they don't want to talk to somebody. But so let's go back and talk about the time. Time is precious to me because I break it down this way. There are 3 stages of your life that are inevitable. Inevitable. 1, you're born. 2, you live. 3, you're not born anymore. 2 of those you can't control anything about. That's going to happen regardless if you want it to happen or not. You're going to live or you're going to born and then you're not going to be born. But the part in between is what you got to concern yourself with. The part in between is what makes the difference. It's what makes your life worth living. People say all the time, well, I'd be happy if I had all the money in the world. No, not really. You'd be able to pay your bills. You'd be able to buy things, but tangible things only bring you moments of happiness. You don't go buy a car and drive it for the rest of your life. You go buy another one because it brought you a piece of happiness. True happiness comes with having money and not having to worry about bills and finances to allow you to focus on your dreams, the opportunities you want to do that you want to do. The spending time with family, the spending time with friends, that's what makes you happy. Not money. Money is great. It keeps that financial burden off of you, but true happiness comes from within, and money don't come from within. Money comes from without. So that being said, focus on what you want. Focus on where you want to be. There are ways out there. There's journeys out there that will lead you to your destination. Don't be stuck in the same 9 to 5 grind. Don't be stuck, punching a clock for somebody and making them money because they don't care about you. I promise you that. As long as you're working and making them money, you're just a number to them. You're just a paycheck they cut at the end of the week. But I guarantee you the paycheck they cut you at the end of the week ain't nowhere near what's in their bank account. So why keep working to make them money? Why not make yourself money? With digital marketing, which is not, it's very simple. There's nothing to it. It's very, very, very simple. The blueprint is there. It's very simple. I mean, the opportunity is there for you to grab hold of. The opportunity is there for you to ride that train to the destination. So, I mean, why would you not want to do that? Like I said, it's a 1% saturated market with 5 billion people on social media. If you sold $1 to 1% of 5 billion is like $500 million. So, is it doable? By all means, because digital marketing is not going anywhere. The stock market may crash. The prices of food is going to go up. You know, utilities going to go up. But one thing that's going to stay consistent is digital marketing is going to grow. By the year 2027, it's supposed to be a $1.2 trillion business. Right now is a prime time to get in on something to become a digital marketer. And you're going to hear that from everybody. You're going to hear from everybody. But the thing is, it's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to take a chance on yourself. Like I said, how many of you right now have a $1,000 TV in your home? Or you waste enough money over a week or two, you could afford $200 or $300 to try buy you a learning program that you can resell. There are people right now in this program. See, I got the program because I wanted to learn. I want to branch out and do my own thing. There are some people in this program that are reselling this program only, not doing anything else but reselling this program over and over, and they're making six figures right now. One guy started in January, has made well over $300,000 since January. That's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. But that's what this program teaches you to do: how to digital market, how to understand the email automation system, how to understand the email funneling system. It teaches you all that. So if you wanted to venture out and have your own program, venture out and have your own digital items, you know how that process works. It gives you a foundation to become a six-figure income earner, not just the program. The program is knowledge. The program is key to give you the knowledge, but that's not where it stops. So, I mean, like I said, it's a 1% saturated market right now. 1%. $563 billion in 2021 with a projected 1.2 trillion by the year 2027. You can do it faceless. You can do it live. It works across all social media platforms. That's what's cool about it. It's global. It is global. So, guys, in my store on my bio, go check it out. There's some free items in there. There's some free, information in there. It will help you out. It'll help you understand what I'm talking about. So, I mean, I will tell you about the program. So, the Legacy Builders program, it's a $900 program. You buy it one time, pay a $29 website fee, and then when you sell it one time, you bought it. You've earned your money back. Everything from there on is 100% profit. It's not an MLM. So, there's a lot of things that one offers you. There's also three other programs underneath it. So if you bought the Legacy Builders program, you've got four streams of income coming in instead of just one. That's four streams. So you can sell a $100 launch pad, a $300 passive daily blueprint, the $600 digital mastery, and then the Legacy Builders program. That's 9, 6, 3, and 1. The only drawback to it is if you bought in like to the 1 or 3, that's as much as you can sell. You can sell that one, like you bought the $300 passive daily blueprint. You can sell that one and the launch pad. So but you can't sell the other two above it. So that's why I went straight to the top. I started straight at the top. That way I didn't have to worry about it. And yes, you got 30 days from the time you buy. If you wanted to upgrade, you just pay the difference in another $29 website fee. But the awesome thing about it is, guys, is once you buy the program, you own the program. There is no reoccurring monthly charges. There is no monthly expenses, anything like that. You own it. You have full master resale rights. So the thing is, make sure you understand this is not an MLM. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not affiliate marketing. If you bought one from me and then turn around and sold it, I don't make nothing off what you sell. Nothing. Matter of fact, the only time we would ever interact is if you needed to ask me a question or cross me in the community or something like that while hanging out in the community. Now, I heard somebody say one time, "Well, the community, that sounds like a cult." Oh, it's just a community of digital marketers that's working with this program. We're all in the same, have the same goal of learning and earning at the same time and trying to learn the digital marketing concept. Digital marketing, like I said, is the way of the future. I mean, how many of you right now, how many of you right now have heard of Amazon? Seriously. If you've heard of Amazon, put something in the comments. So Amazon is a streamlined digital market. It is so accurate and performs so good. You can get on right now, order something from Amazon, click it, in 2 days it's sitting on your doorstep, and you never had to talk to anybody, never once. But if you had to call them, good luck with that. I mean, That's the whole thing, though. They went digital so they don't have to talk to anybody. It's all done fully automated. Everything is fully automated. Even so, they were putting a hurting on so many brick and mortar stores. Look at Walmart; they had to go digital too to keep up with it. I mean, guys, it's got so big now you can order your groceries online and have them delivered to your house, and you don't have to step foot out of the door. Everything is going digital. The whole world is going digital, and that's the thing about this. You can't. You're not just limited to wherever your area is. You're reaching people like this right here, global. You have a global outreach. There aren't very many places that this don't touch. So I mean, you have that whole audience out there, that whole audience. But like I said, it's an attraction marketing, which means like you're scrolling through and you find something you like and you click on it. They capture your email. Well, that's what that is. It's email automation. That's how that works. Um, that's what it's going to teach you anyway. Like I said, that's the journey to your destination. The great thing about it is it does free up time. Like I said, I'm a paramedic. Been a paramedic 25 years. I've worked countless Christmases, Thanksgivings, birthdays, anniversaries. I've missed special times with my mom, special times with my dad. Things I can't get back. Things I've lost. Hey, thanks guys for the likes. If y'all can like it and share it out. I mean, I'm passionate about this. It's not necessarily about the program itself. It's not what I'm passionate about. The program is great. The program is awesome. I never seen nothing. You can't go take a college course and learn and earn at the same time. You're in a college course. You're there for the semester. You pay your thousands of dollars to a professor. He say signs your diploma, and then out the door you go. You never see him again. That's not like that here. This is a learn and earn program fully um, um, automated with a digital community there backing you up the whole time. And it's interactive. That's what I was trying to say. It's an interactive program, which means you always have somebody there that can help you. 24/7 tech support. Do you have to be tech savvy? No, you do not. This is going to teach you all that. Um, you don't have to be tech savvy. They're going to walk you through it step by step. Their tech support is awesome. I haven't talked to all of them yet. I talked to one through GoDaddy who owns or I own my own domain name. That's the only thing you have to pay for yearly is your domain name. It's like $12. But I had to call them the other day because when I was setting my system up, apparently I didn't use my domain name fast enough and put it in park mode to hold it. I couldn't get it to work when I was trying to set up my system.io part of it. I called them, and within 5 minutes, it was fixed. And as nice as they could be about it, that's awesome. That's awesome. But like I said, guys, it is based on a 2 hour workday. It does talk about $900 daily, which is correct on the law of averages. It's passive income with a full automated system. You have master resale rights on it. But here's the thing, guys. I can talk to them blue in the face. I can try to explain it to you the best that I can. Remember, I'm still young. I'm still learning. When I say young, I'm not young age wise. I'm young in the digital marketing. But I've already seen such a drastic change in my life. We want everybody else to have it too. So the great thing about the community is they're always there for you. And the woman that created it, her name is Michelle O'Neill. Um, she acts as our mentor. She is a self-made millionaire. She's the one that made a million in 17 months. I mean, that's awesome. So, like I said, it depends on which one you want to go with. That's up to you. The $900 Legacy Builders Program, which is what is the most popular because you get the four streams of income under it. There are several people that come through before and say, "Well, I just want to, I just need a couple extra $100 a month." They get the Launchpad program for 100. That's fine if that's what they want to do. There's some people out there that don't want to quit their job. That's fine, but that's what they want to do. Um, like I said, you get all kinds of bonus material in it. You get all kinds of help, like I said, tech support, everything else, which is great, which is great. But like I said, the program speaks for itself. Now, that being said, if y'all go to my store in my bio and there's some free information in there, that can tell you a lot more because it's they sit down and they wrote, the ideas down about it. I'm talking straight from my heart and mind. That's one thing. That's why I won't lie. I mean, I feel like, you shouldn't lie to anybody. That's why I don't promise anybody that you're going to launch your program today and make $1,000 tomorrow. You could. You could. Matter of fact, there's a blueprint in the program called Launch to Profit in 7 days. 7 days you could be profitable. That's awesome. Does that happen for everybody? No. Does it happen for a lot of people? Yes. But like I said, it's up to you to take hold of your life, take hold of where you want to go, think about where you want to be. That's what matters. What you want to do with your life, what matters. Nobody else can tell you that. If you're waiting for somebody else to lead you to your destination, you're going to be waiting a long time because everybody wants to go to their own destination. So, like I said, it teaches you how to make passive daily pay, how to automate your online business, to launch profit in 7 days, to master resale rights on all 4 programs. That's all great and dandy. But it's the knowledge. The knowledge is what makes you really rich, because then it gives you opportunity to use what you've learned to branch out and become your own boss. That being said, I will be doing this full time, and my paramedic will take the back seat. But I'm not going to just drop everything and go, straight into this without an income. When I give myself a timeline, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm coachable based on the the community growth and everything. Telling me how I need to pursue and progress and everything. And I will follow the guidelines, and I will be where I want to be at. I'll give myself a year. I'll be there before that. That's awesome. But like I said, it's a rejection-free live interaction program. Like I said, it's a learn and earn. But the earn part is great to me. That's secondary to the learn part, because the more you learn, the better you'll be. The more take in, the better you'll be. Guys, if y'all have any questions, please ask. I'll answer questions about the program, about digital marketing, whatever. I mean, like I said, the program is the journey. The destination is where you want to be. You're just going to use the journey of this program to get you to your destination. I can tell you stories among stories, people in the community about how much they've made. I mean, I'll tell you one now. Her name is Victoria. She went from barely could pay her rent to fixing to pay in just a matter of 10 months, I believe, fixing to buy her house, a new construction home, with cash money. How awesome is that? And this program is what taught her to do it. A man named Daryl made over $300,000 since like the middle of, or actually probably made more than that now. That's been a few weeks ago. Since the middle of January. How great is that? There's a guy in Arkansas, just good old country boy like I am. I think he's in his 60s. Didn't know anything about TikTok or the internet anyway. Made 6 figures. Michelle, the one that done this, she's a multimillionaire, self-made at that. I mean, the thing, like I said, guys, I can tell you story on story on story on story. But that's their story to tell. You have your own story to tell. You have your own destiny to reach. It's just, how are you going to journey to get there? Are you going to keep working paycheck to paycheck and struggling and hurting and wondering, how I'm going to, pay this bill because I got to pay that bill, and I got to put food on the table today, but I got to pay the light bill tomorrow, and Sally or Johnny needs a pair of tennis shoes, but I got to do. I mean, guys, that's real life. That's real life. Wouldn't you like to have income coming in 24/7, passive daily income? That's what this is. That's not just the program, though. See, I have other items in my digital shop. I have a beacon shop in my bio. There's some free stuff in there. Go check it out. But there's also some information on this program. That's all passive daily income. That whole shop is nothing but passive daily income, because it's working and sitting out there for me whether I'm online or not. And that's pretty awesome. So You can do this faceless. I covered that earlier, but for those that they just come in or coming by, faceless marketing is a big deal. Matter of fact, in my digital shop, I've got some faceless marketing stuff for you. Cost you pennies. Cost you pennies. And that's the thing, guys. 5 billion people on social media. Let's say I have a hot product. Some reason I have one of the best digital item products out there. I'm not saying I do. I said, what if I did? 5 billion people on social media. Let's just say that there's 1 million of those 5 billion that wanted that product, and I sold it for $1 a piece. There's a million right there. And anything can take off like wildfire. Anything can take off like wildfire. It's just hitting the right market. It's just hitting the right item. But again, that's what the program teaches you. They even give you 200 digital product ideas in the program as a bonus material to take and make your own, to turn around and resell it. And they're going to teach you how to market it. That's what the program does. The program takes you on your journey. It helps you expand your mind, expand your business. Let's just say you've already got a business. This will teach you how to market your business, how to automate your business, how to expand it, how to brand it. It does all that. So I feel like a preacher half the time. And most time, when people preach, you look around the church and everything and like, yeah. But guys, I'm excited about it because it's a way, it means to an end. It's an end of having to work paycheck to paycheck. It's an end of being exhausted mentally and physically. It's an end of losing time with my wife, an end of losing time with my parents, my friends, my sister. It's the end of not being able to reach my goals and dreams. It's the end of all that. Because digital marketing, not just this program, is a digital item, but digital marketing is the way of the future. I promise you. If you don't believe me, go look at a lot of people's TikToks. There's stand stores here, beacon stores there. Look at Etsy. Yes, they have tangible products, but how do you think they got their products out there? By doing it digitally. And they actually sell digital items there too. Amazon does too. So why not have a way to learn and earn and get yourself started in the digital market now? Why wait 5 years down the road and kick yourself in the butt because you didn't jump on something like now and be that much further along then? Guys, go to my store on my bio. Look at the free items I've got. It will tell you a lot of information. You'll learn a lot just from that. Like I said, guys, we use attraction marketing. How many of you right now love having the phone slammed down your ear, or love having a door slammed in your face, or trying to get out there and gather emails and gather customers and everything? Or how many of you love to get out there and work in a real retail store, brick and mortar store, or be a real estate agent and have to go and find customers or wait on people hand and foot or stuff like that? If you like that, by all means keep doing it. But I don't have to do none of that because this is a rejection free market. It works by attraction. I don't have to deal with any of that. Once my stuff works, it goes into a full automated system, and that's what the program teaches you as well. How the email automation works. So that being said, the system itself is already a pre-built, done for you system. It's already developed, marketed, researched, and put in place. So you don't have to do any of that. None. It's already pre-built for you. You're already given the tools to make it work. They lead you step by step on how to put it together. In other words, it comes in a puzzle box pretty much, and you just got to put it together piece by piece. You just got to build it. And that's very, very simple. I mean, there's nothing to it at all. So the other thing about it too is the learning part of it is we have weekly webinars. We have multiple Zoom calls and meetings and everything. They're always presenting new items, new things that we can learn and use in our trade. It's just a very, very, very good program. to give you a good base knowledge to either keep reselling the program 1,000 times, or you have, like I said, you own it, it's yours. Do as you will, sell it over and over and over, make your millions. You can. Or you can be like me, who used the program and sell it, but then turn around and develop my own digital items and sell those too. And just think about it. This one program alone, if you got the Legacy Builders program, that's one stream of income, plus the other 3 streams of income, because there's 3 more programs below it. Then for every digital item you sell is another stream of income. Look how many streams of income you could have, and all you got to do is get on the internet. How many of you right now spend 2 or 3 hours on the internet a day anyway, or 2 or 3 hours on your phone a day anyway? And if you say you don't, don't give me that bull, because if you're on TikTok, other social media platforms, I guarantee you're like us and everybody else. If you added all the time up a day that you're online doing something, you could make money doing the same thing. Honestly, how many of you don't spend that much time on at least 2 hours a day on the internet of some sort? I mean, because let me show you what today's society's come to. You walk into a restaurant, you walk into any store, this is what you're going to see. Guarantee you, that's what you'll see the whole time. Somebody's always on their phone. Even when I go to Walmart, I'm on my phone. Why? Because I do it digitally. I use the Scan and Go app. Makes it easier. I like it a lot better. But that being said, let's talk about the program itself again. I want to show you something. So let's say you have, let's say you want to sell the Legacy Builders program for $900. All right, guys, just walk with me. Just take this little journey with me, okay? So I want to sell the Legacy Builders program for $900. Okay? $900 for the program. This marker right here. Let's say I'm going to sell this marker. And this marker costs $10 to buy. But when I sell it, the company I'm working for is going to give me $1 per marker. Okay? $1 per marker. I want to make $900. If I sell the Legacy Builders program, I just made $900. One customer. If I want to sell this marker and I make $1 per customer, 900 customers. 900 customers. One customer. One. So, I mean, which one makes more sense? You want to try to get 900 customers or just one customer? Tell me about it. Which one of these would you rather do? 900 customers or one customer? $900. If you sold one a week, that's $900 a week. That's $3,600 a month. Just by selling it one time a week. You think you're going to sell 3,600 markers a month? Are you going to find 3,600 customers in a month? No. So think about it. All right, we'll take another step. Let's say that you're doing affiliate marketing, and that's not what this is. This is not an MLM. It's not affiliate marketing. But let's say that you wanted to make let's just take it up to $1,000. And for everything you sold, let's say you sell items that are $1,000, but as an affiliate marketer, you only make 25%. What's 25% of 1,000? $250. You'd have to do it 4 times to make your 1,000. 4 customers. Or I can make 900 with one. And this is 100% profit. 100% profit. 1 customer, 4 customers. So which one would you want to do? 2 hours a day, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 24 hours of time just to make this. Time management. Which one do you think's better? Come on, guys, tell me which one would you prefer? The 4 customers or the 1? Don't be shy. I already know the answer. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But like I said, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop with that. That's just the program. That's just the program teaching me how to use email automation. I'm making my own products. I'm using this program to teach me how to do that, how to market my own products. Why would I not want to? I mean, I'm my own boss. I can't fire myself. I ain't going to fire myself. What happens tomorrow when you walk into your job and they decide they're going to be downsizing and your services are no longer required? Do you have enough savings built up for at least a month? I mean, you're already living paycheck to paycheck. 61% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Are you one of those 61%? Because if you got fired tomorrow, you got to go find a job. And you got to find a job making at least the money you was making just to get paycheck to paycheck. Usually that don't happen overnight. And then when you do start working, it's 2 to 3 weeks before you see your first paycheck. Now you're looking at a month. So if I got fired, if you got fired tomorrow, you got a month's worth of savings to live on? I didn't. But this program teaches you how to do that 24/7. I mean, you don't have to do anything. It works for you. Hey, Lefty, how are you? Email automation, digital marketing is the way of the future. I mean, I'm building my store right now. My wife's building her store right now. And I told you it's four streams of income. That's true. But I technically have 8 because she's selling the program too. She's doing the program as well and doing good at it. And it's working for me 24/7. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything at all. Hang on a minute, guys. My dad keeps calling. Anyway, so let's look at the pros to it, or the cons. Let's look at the cons to it. Okay, I can't think of any. Other than it costs you to get into it the first time, but one sale you make it back, so it's not a con either. But what's the pros? You don't have to worry about money. It's a constant revenue stream coming in 24/7. It's passive daily income. I mean, you're learning about email funnels and email automation. You learn about the digital market. You work 2 hours a day if you follow that blueprint. The program itself is a learn and earn, so you're making money with that. It's full master resale rights. You get a multimillionaire, self-made millionaire mentor for free. You get a digital growth community that consists of over 18,000 people that are just like us to help you in every way they can for free. You got 24/7 tech support for free. I can't think of any cons on it. None at all. They teach you launch your profit in 7 days. You're promoting while building your brand. Building your email list, your client list. It's pre-built, done for you. All you got to do is just take out of it and go. Guys, in my Beacon store, in my bio, there is some free, I stress, free items. Go take a look at that. It doesn't cost you anything. Who don't want stuff for free? It's free. But, so I want to recap something back. The money is great. The money is, that's why everybody, gets into digital marketing, because why would you want to do it unless you're making money? That's fine. But I do it because it gives me my time back. I was sick of trading my time for dollars, because I didn't have no time with family, friends. I didn't have no time to, reach my own goals and dreams or look at my destination. Sometimes we have to make time for ourselves. Sometimes we have to make time for our family. Are you going to keep throwing your time away? Because that's what you're doing. You're throwing time away. You continue to throw time away, and then one of these days you're going to look back and you're going to miss out on life. You're going to miss out on the things that should have been important to you. Money is not important. That being said, yes, you have to have money to survive. That's just this society's mentality. You have to have money to survive. But that's not true happiness. The money is great to take financial burden off of you so you don't have to worry about bills and, this, that, or the other. But your happiness comes from your goals, dreams, family, friends, things like that. But you can't reach those goals and dreams because you're burdened down financially. Take the stress off. Take the reins. Take your journey in your hands. Quit letting life push you in the direction it wants to push you. You're in charge. Like I said, there's three things that you're guaranteed, guaranteed: to born, live, and be unborn. Two of those you can't control, but the one in the middle, you can direct traffic. You can direct it to wherever you want it. And that's up to you. And like I said, I'm a paramedic by trade. I don't believe in not telling everybody and being 100% honest. 100% honesty is the only way to be. If you're not honest, it will come back. I do believe in karma because I've seen it happen too many times. You best be honest. And that's all I'm trying to do is be honest. Life is precious. Life is short. Don't let it pass you by because you're having to work so hard paycheck to paycheck when you could do something different. I'm giving you the opportunity. All you got to do is, seek it out and go. Go check out my bio. Look at my stuff in my link. As far as my baking store, there is free things there. Um, More information about the program. It doesn't cost you anything. My website is inside my baking store. All you got to do is click on it and look at it. You don't like what you see? Unsubscribe. That doesn't bother me. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here offering you a way of life. I'm here to show you there's a way out of this uh, financial hardship that everybody's in. And if the financial hardship hadn't touched you, you're lucky. You're lucky. Because when I said 61% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, that's just Americans. That's not counting globally. How many people don't even they're homeless? They can't put food on the table. We've all seen them commercials. It's sad. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours how you want to direct your life. The choice is yours on what direction you want to take it. The choice is yours on if you want to keep throwing time away for dollars. Because like I said, one of these days you're going to wake up and look back and go, well, if I only did. If you don't believe me, I'm sorry, but I've seen it in real life. As a paramedic, I've watched people take their last breath. I've watched family hold hands and say, I just wish I had more time. It may not mean nothing to you because you've never been in that situation. You may think, well, I'm young. I got a long time. No, you're really not guaranteed anything. I can tell you how many young folks I've seen too snuffed out at a blink of an eye. They thought they had all the time in the world. So what time you have right now is precious. What time you have right now, you better make sure that it counts for something. Because one of these days you're going to wake up and you're not going to. Well, one of these days you're not going to wake up. One of these days your spouse is not going to wake up, or your mom or dad's not going to wake up, or your sibling's not going to wake up, and you won't have that time anymore. So yes, you're going to see people on here pushing the 2 hour work day, $900 daily. It's proven. It is proven. And don't get me wrong, it's a proven blueprint. But that's not what all I want you to think about. Because yes, it costs money. It costs money to invest in yourself. But that's not what I want you to think about. Because of what I do for a living, there's a lot of trauma that's touched me throughout my life that I've realized that you've only got so much time and you better make the best of it. So why, there's going to be things in your life that are going to burden you down. Don't let finances be one of them. I did that for a long time and it's just not worth it. Time is precious. You need to spend your time wisely. You don't need to have the mentality that you have tomorrow. If Lefty's still in here, he can vouch for that. He's a physician's assistant. I'm sure that I'm sure he's seen his share of tragedy. So time is what you make it, and you better make yours good. And this course can teach you how to be financially free of burden and take it where you can have more time with friends and family because the blueprint is there and it is proven. The system's already pre-built. It's fully automated. It's there for you to take and ride. This is the freedom train. This is the train to freedom. You better get on it and not get left behind. Because one of these days you're going to wake up and you're not going to have time anymore. I don't want to sound down. I'm just trying to be real. That's part of the paramedic in me is being real. Hey, Lefty. So it's time to be real. It's time to really think about your time. Do you want to keep losing your time? Time is all you got. You better make the most of it. Well, guys, if y'all have any questions, please ask. I mean, I know it sounds like just a sales pitch and all that stuff, and there's no way, that I can think of that don't make it sound that way. I apologize, but that's not my intention. My intention is to pass on something that I found that is great, that can help everybody, get their time back because that's all we have. Like I said, yes, it costs money, but the thing is, we waste money on a bunch of stuff anyway that you could probably pay for. And if not, there's payment plans. I don't see the drawbacks. At least I haven't found any yet. Well, guys, if you don't have any questions, I'm going to jump off. Be glad to answer anything for you. Like I said, a lot of your questions can be answered in my website. Just if you go to my Beacon store in my bio, there's some free goodies in there, and there's also a link to my website. Put your email in, and then you can scroll through that, and it tells you everything you need to know about the program. Everything you could possibly want to know about the program is right there. There's so much to it. It's hard for any one person to remember every item to go by. That's why I ain't gonna lie, because there's so much to it. I have a whiteboard in front of me that I'll glance at and make sure that I'm making sure I tell y'all the information, that I need to tell you, because I don't want to leave anything out. Now I don't want to lie. And I'm running YouTube on the other side over here. So, I mean, I've got 2 lives going right now. But just remember this. It's passive daily income. Get paid whether you're on or not. It's attraction marketing, rejection-free marketing. 5 billion people on social media, only 1% saturated. 4 streams of income. You're taught launch to profit in 7 days. You're earning and learning as you go. But like I said, the best thing about it is it's fully automated. And they teach you how to brand yourself and the power of email automation. It's not affiliate marketing. It's not MLM. You have full master resale rights on all of it. You sell it 1,000 times over. There's people that selling it right and left every day because there's people out there that want to make time. They want their time back. They don't want to have to keep wasting their time punching the clock. And like I said, I'm on my way to not punching the clock anymore. And I will succeed because that's the attitude you got to have. And you got to be coachable. You got to listen to criticism. You got to listen to construct. I mean, you've got to be willing to take a chance on yourself. What are you willing to do to get your time back? What are you willing to do to, meet your goals and dreams in life? What are you willing to do to not have to worry about a boss anymore? Unless you want to shoot yourself out. And I'm sure that's possible with some folks. Don't have to be tech savvy. Full 24-hour, 24/7 tech support. So I mean, guys, the ball's in your court. And I'll tell you one more. I try to make people understand this. You're gonna scroll through TikTok, and you're gonna run across people doing the same thing, and they're gonna be pushing the 900 daily for 2 hours of work a day. There are some people that launched and within a day had their first sale. That's awesome. There's people out there too that launched and it may be 6 months before they have a sale, but they're learning and they're developing other parts of their digital program as far as they're making their own digital items. So I want you to understand it's not a get rich quick scheme. This is a learn and earn program. This is a learning platform that allows you to earn and resell the program while you're learning how the program works and how digital marketing works. That's what you need to understand. That's the main takeaway from it is you're learning how to be a digital marketer. You're learning about how email automation works. You're learning about how to build a client list. You're learning how to promote your own brand and brand yourself. That knowledge has more wealth than any dollar could ever hold. Because money comes and goes, but knowledge lasts forever. And that's why people say, that's why I think history is so important, because people learn from their history. So you know what? I'm not a psychic. I can't read your future and everything, but I will tell you this. If you decide to come into this field, you're going to be prosperous, in the future, whether it be today, tomorrow, or 6 months from now. It just depends on how willing you are to get out there and grind to it and get to it and follow the blueprint. It's just up to you. Nobody can force your hand on it. But why would you not want to jump in and take a hold of your own life and steer it in the direction you want it to go and quit being pushed around by bill collectors or living paycheck to paycheck or whatnots? The choice is yours. The information is there. It's in my Beacon store in my bio. There's free items in there. I mean, guys, I don't know how much to say. I mean, free. Who don't want free? I mean, choice is yours. Guys, I'm going to jump off. And if y'all have any questions, go ahead and just follow me. And if you have any questions come up, you can direct message me. I'm not going to direct message you because that's not what I do. You either want to be involved in digital marketing or you don't. I'm not going to beg anybody. But if y'all have any questions, let me know. Like I said, if you go to my Beacon store in my bio, there's some free items and stuff in there. It's going to answer a lot of your questions. So please reach out. If anything you take away from this right now, though, is where you're going to be at in 5 or 10 years and how much time have you wasted with your life. Y'all have a good one.